Eric and Mitch from West Pro Plumbing. We're out here at 216 South Tremont Street in Oceanside. We're doing an inspection for a purchase, and here we've ran the camera out from a clean out that's in the back of the yard that picks up both homes that are on the same lot. And so we're all the way out to the street. You see whatever it is what's flowing from the neighbors, or whatever direction it's coming from. But we're going to pull back now. I zeroed the camera so that you can see the distance of our where we ran it to. So we're going to go ahead and pull back now. And as we pull back, you're going to notice that this particular line, we've made a few turns, and as old as it is, it looks like transite pipe right there. But as old as this line is, you'll see our little friend right there, one of our little critter friends, poking his head through. He wants to get in the video. And as you see the transite pipe, it transitions back to clay. But as we pull back, you'll notice that this line is open and in serviceable condition. For as old as this line is, it's surprisingly in good condition. We haven't ran into any root intrusion areas, especially being clay. We haven't seen anything. And so you see the condition of it. It's there's not much buildup pipe. It's flowing freely. We've been running water from the upstairs lab to indicate to us where exactly the tie-in point is for the upstairs restroom. But as you see, the joints on the clay piping are in good condition. So right now, Eric's pulling it back slowly just to give you guys a good visual. And we were about 60 feet out. And as we pull back, we're getting a reverse count. And you see the pipe is in surprisingly good condition. No root intrusion, no breaks that we can see. It's open in a serviceable condition. There's no buildup. There's in the line, so the line obviously has great fall. So from our camera perspective, it looks in good condition. Surprisingly, this house was built in 1908, so it's an historical residence. But once again, you can tell how they used to build things. You see a little bit of chipping, but still no root intrusion. Open, serviceable condition. The water is got great fall. No buildup, no bellies. Looks really good. Can't really tell what pipe this is right here. There's spots and a little bit of buildup. It looks like cast iron, then it looks like clay. But there we got some pinkish color to it now. So now we're seeing clay. This is an obvious pretty much clay. It's just maybe a little bit of buildup on it over the years. I mean, over 100 years. And this pipe is in definitely good condition for as old as it is. So you'll see the joints. Every 5 feet there's a joint, which indicates to us that it is clay. Looks good. As you see, we have the water running, no buildup, no bellies. We're coming up another bend, and this is where the lab was running. So that was a Y. So as you see now, we've transitioned to cast iron. You can see the texture of the cast iron, how it changed. And even the cast iron is open in a serviceable condition. Has a little bit of buildup on the walls. Cast iron has a life expectancy of 50 to 75 years. It's probably outlasted it. If you look to the right of the camera, I'm just going to take a quick picture. There is what appears to be a crack on it, but there is intrusion. So there looks like a brittle spot right there, and we get that, but I need to keep pulling back, and that's probably, you see some flaking right there, a little more. Let me take a picture of this real quick. So we're seeing some brittleness from the cast iron. We're going to continue to keep pulling back. Still no root intrusion. As you look to the, you'll still see some on the pipe, but still it's open in a serviceable condition. The clean out that we're going through is from the back. Now we're coming out of a bend. This particular line runs along the side, the south side of the house. And as we come out, you see there's just a transition of ABS, and that's from this particular house that appears to be an add-on, and this one's 214. So this is 214 right here, right behind 216 on the same lot. And as we're coming up and out, and you see the transition, and it's all in good condition. It's ABS, and this actually services a lab and a toilet. But as Eric just kind of gives you a panoramic view, you see that we're in the parking lot in the back of the residence. There's 216, and we're right here at 214, and the clean out right there. And so this is going to conclude our video inspection, and it looks good. This is Mitch and Eric from Westboro Plumbing signing off.